Okay. Day 170 of old school RuneScape. I pressed record like 2 or 3 times and nothing happened. I'm getting used to this new mouse, I guess. Yeah, I've been still not recording these in the morning, and then I'm too tired at the end of the day to record them. And like I said, I'm not gonna force myself. But even though it's really late tonight, I've been slacking, and I don't feel tired. So I guess let's do one. We gotta do it every day, unless I don't feel like eat me 625. Oh, that's their name. I thought that was this was an exchange between two players. What should I train? Attack. I don't think that's a. Is that a? Oh, attack is just. So I guess I'll go kill something. How often do I up? Next level. Okay, I'm pretty close. Maybe this will be a short one. I don't know. I keep worrying like, oh, I got to do something new every day, at least for the thumbnail's sake. You see, the last one was just like me messing with the settings or whatever. Where's the highwayman? Oh, there they are. Kill you. The thumbnail should be the least of my worries. I mean, make these worthwhile watching every day, I guess. Wait. Oh, no, I'm actually a ways off for attack. Alright, so what am I going to talk about? We'll do... I'm not gonna worry about the thumbnail, but I'll talk about something. I mean, usually that's what daily sweet talk is for. I'll take the bones, sure. This is gonna take forever if I'm just attacking the highwayman. I'll wait to bury the bones. I could just pause and then show you when I'm done. I don't want this to be too long. Especially if it's just me being like, eh, this is what I'm doing. Okay. Surely the other one respawned by now. No? Where are they? Highwayman, come die. Come die. There's one over there, I know, in the other crossroad. Oh, here we go. I was gonna say, well, let's go to that one, I guess. Oh, this is the same ones from before. Where did I get those? I thought I buried them already. I got this new keyboard. It's a cute little pink keyboard and a mouse, matching mouse, because I needed a new mouse and the donuts. I needed a new mouse and the keyboard crapped out last night, so I express ordered one. It's interesting. It came with a like a silicone matte cover or whatever. Oh, wait, there's the. I was like, oh no, I didn't even realize these were all gonna be like silicone keys, because I thought the keys themselves were like silicone. And then I was like, oh, it's just a cover. Okay. It's nice. I'm gonna have to get used to. They're all circle buttons. There's a different feel to it. There's a different feel to the mouse too. I don't know if I feel like the cursor's moving slower, but the cursor speed should be the same. That shouldn't change with the different mouse. Or yeah, mouse. I forgot. I heard the reason why they're called mouse, but I forget why. But it's like because something else to do with computers was cat. I don't remember why. But anyway, that's something you can look up. A little tidbit for you. It's nice this new keyboard has Okay, I don't know why that's... Oh, F3, I guess, does that. Well, theoretically, it has the volume buttons on here. They're not doing... They're just working like the F buttons, unfortunately. Oh, you know why? I don't know why it says that, then. I think there were buttons on my old keyboard. The keyboard before the wireless one I was using. That, controlled volume and, you know, had press play, and they weren't the F buttons. So they were able to work as those. But now it has those symbols, but they're on the F buttons. So they're just working as the F buttons. They're working as the F buttons are intended to work. You know, F1, F2, F3, F4. F1. In theaters now. F1 the movie. Hey, I'd rather watch M1 the movie. I tweeted that recently. But too niche tweet. If you know, you know. Yeah, I don't. One's got a little computer on it. One's got a star folder. I don't think any of them do that. I have to, like, maybe program them to do that? I don't know how to do that shit. I don't know how to do anything. FN? What's the FN key? That's not on the top. That's, next to the Windows key. How'd they... I have joked about this to myself when I opened it. Out loud to myself. How do they know how I'm using it as a Windows keyboard? Could be, what if I modded my Mac? What if it's Linux? Or, I don't know. Because I'm assuming the reason it can't be a Mac keyboard where they assume it's Windows, because people don't use Linux. I'm assuming it's because, wait, maybe, does one of these level up attack more? Oh, yeah, this one does. Okay, so I'll chop, just for the sake of this video. I'm gonna keep going by faster if I'm in here for 7 minutes. What was I talking about? Oh, kill you. I'm assuming that Mac doesn't let you use competitor keyboards. Only Apple products work with Apple products. Stupid shit. But then again, I'm assuming I would assume Microsoft also doesn't let you use Mac keyboards. But still, there's Linux. And is that it? Because I remember with browsers, I used to think, like, there's just the handful that are even possible to exist, I guess, which doesn't really make sense. But, you know, Explorer, which is now Edge, I guess. I don't know. Explorer, Firefox, Safari, of course, Chrome came about. And then eventually Opera. But turns out, I mean, I guess anyone can make a browser. Well, yeah. Well, tons of apps have inbuilt browsers. Even ignoring phones, Itch.io has an exclusive browser in their desktop app, where it works as an Itch.io browser only. I'm assuming that, I mean, that's a browser, right? That counts as a browser. Is Discord? Does the Discord app count as a browser that only works for Discord? I think that's just an app. I don't think that counts as a browser. But Itch.io, I'm pretty sure, is a browser. Same as Steam. Steam is the same way. Because you, like, type in links. And I think, theoretically, you could use it to go to other sites. They just don't let you? I'm assuming. The only other browser the browsers I have on here are, on this computer, are Chrome, which is what I used to use, Firefox, which is what I use now, Edge, which is what came with the computer, probably Internet Explorer still too, unless the computer just got rid of it. or maybe it came with Edge. I'm not actually sure. And Flash browser, which is a browser which allows you to play Flash games without and play other Flash stuff without using Flashpoint or without using Ruffle. Although Flashpoint's great. Flashpoint's honestly more convenient. But Flash browser is good for exploring with like Wayback and stuff like that. Although I think Wayback uses RuffleNet too, but Flash browser is better for Wayback than Ruffle. Ruffle's in Flash, I think, emulator that a lot of sites like Newgrounds and Homestar Runner use. I almost don't know what I'm talking about. I almost feel like if I heard myself talking right now, I'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Tech jargon. You don't know tech stuff. And it's true. Like oh, Ruffle, it's an emulator for what? Like what? What are you talking about? But I actually, in this case, I actually do sort of know what I'm talking about, or enough to understand the words I'm saying. Flash browser is better for being able to. I wish Ruffle didn't work. I wish you could turn Ruffle. Maybe you can turn it off for Wayback because I think Flash browser just works exactly like Flash does. So as long as everything's archived properly, which isn't always the case because they can't always archive everything. But as long as stuff is archived properly, it just automatically works. Whereas Ruffle, it's like, I think it only works sometimes if you press like play. I don't know. Flash browser's just better for that. If you can just use it for that. I think them adding Ruffle kind of broke Flash browser's effectiveness for that. But it's a really niche browser, so I mean I get it. Really niche method of research. But I recommended it to people who want to play old Flash games. I feel like it's a better, and we did it. Maybe I should just stop talking. Okay.